A share of 250,000 Rand and the prestigious title of Brain of Brains is up for grabs in the Ultimate General Knowledge Showdown. The 2024 Dis-Chem Brain of 702. Better health starts here on 702.
It is the ultimate general knowledge showdown in Gauteng, and our best and brightest brains are rearing to go. Earlier on, we got a winner, Yusuf, for our Dis-Chem Junior Brain of 702 in the quarterfinals, winning himself 3,000 Rand. And now it is time to get to the grown-ups. It is Saturday at last, and we have all our winners of the week to compete against each other. The winner of this round gets 10,000 Rand and will play with us again on the final Saturday of February. To be a part of the action, register at primemediaplus.com and play the online general knowledge game. Now let me introduce you to our quizmaster, Mandy Wiener. Give her a round of applause. And our judges, Clement Manyatela and Mvangeli Mzuza as well. Now we have 5 contestants that we picked throughout the week. They competed on the different shows to make it through to this. Clement, I just have to ask, was it tough for you having people come through and you asking the questions?
It's always tough asking the questions because, and I know, Mandy, you can relate to this. You don't want to mess up a contestant's round. So you are watching the clock.
Well,
you are nervous on the... Don't mess it up. You're nervous for them, so you want to try and be as quick as possible, but also not too quick that they're not going to hear you. So it's nerve-wracking.
It definitely is nerve-wracking, but all of those that are here today have done their hardest work to get through. Now, contestants, before we introduce you the rules again, you have 90 seconds to answer 25 questions, unlike on air where it is 60 seconds. The contestant who gets the most answers correct is the winner, and if the scores are equal, we will play sudden death. And sudden death gives us palpitations, and I'm not ready for that energy. I'm saving it for Bafana as we play for that bronze. Let us meet our contestants. Contestant from Monday is Candace Verfeen, who's a 39-year-old administrator who lives in Florida and has been listening to 702 for over 5 years. This is her first time participating in the Dis-Chem Brain of 702, and she wants to show her children that they can do anything. In her leisure time, she enjoys reading, hiking, and is a lover of food. Candace, how are you feeling?
I'm good. And yourself?
Good, good. Make sure you speak very, very close to the mic so we can get all of your answers. So what are you doing with 10,000 Rand?
I'm buying a handbag.
Buying a...
One.
Listen, there's this place in Sandton called Diamond Walk.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you. Mandy Wiener, over to you.
Can you buy me a handbag too? Sure. I'm open to some corruption here. Okay. This is not true, for the record. Okay, you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, don't worry, I'm as nervous as you are, as you all are. Thanks, Clement, for that reminder that I cannot mess it up. Okay, let's start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word renovate.
R-E-N-O-V-A-T-E.
Correct. Complete the saying, you must dot your I's and what your T's.
Cross your T's.
Correct. True or false, Pravin Gordhan was the South African Minister of Finance.
True.
Correct. In which of South Africa's neighboring countries is the mouth of the Limpopo River?
Zimbabwe.
Incorrect. For which soccer club does Yusuf Maart play, Chiefs or Pirates?
Chiefs.
Correct. Which South African province is the furthest south?
South. Western Cape.
Correct. The earth can be divided into 2 equal halves called what?
Pass.
Hemispheres. What is the name of the V-shaped bone in a chicken breast?
Pass.
Wishbone. True or false, the study of unidentified flying objects is called ufology?
True.
Correct. Which Japanese motor company's logo consists of 3 interlocking ellipses?
Toyota.
Correct. What is the name of the mythical monster in a lake in the north of Scotland?
Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Which organ is connected to the brain by the auditory nerve?
Pass.
Ear. Which singer's tour was called Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish or Ariana Grande?
Billie Eilish.
Correct. In English, the acronym FIFA stands for International Federation of Association what?
Football.
Correct. What is the name of the longest lake in Africa?
Chad.
Tanganyika. What color jerseys does England's rugby team usually wear?
White.
Correct. The acronym AGOA stands for African What and Opportunity Act.
Pass.
Growth.
Oh, let's give her a round of
Very, very good.
applause. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. 17 questions. Mandy, I feel like you had a harder time than she did. Are you okay?
So stressful.
I mean, there were some answers there that I myself was never going to get in a million years. Before we get the answer from the judges so they can be sure, let us give a big thank you to some of the listeners who contributed to these questions. Nkosina Tingela, Wasila Abu, Groshen Mutsena, Amanda Gazembe, Malebo Khanyagos, Fiso Shabalala, and Gertrude Mufokeng. Thank you so much for submitting questions to be a part of this. You help us make the Dis-Chem Brain of 702 a reality. Clement Manyatela.
Yeah, you guys are incredible. I mean, I didn't know about a mythical monster in a lake in the north of Scotland.
It's the Loch Ness
I
Monster.
mean, really. So you guys are incredible. Someone may be almost close to getting a bag, Relebokhile, because Candace, you got 11 correct answers.
11 correct answers. So for now, 11 is the score to beat. Let us move on to Tuesday's winner. His name is Simon Sonnekus, but when I went to meet him, he said, "Ki Simon." I was like, hola, hola. Simon is 30 years old. He's a journalist who resides in Northcliffe and has been listening to 702 for almost 8 years. This is his first time playing the Dis-Chem Brain of 702, as he is a fan of quizzes, general knowledge, and strange information. His interests include football, golf, running, and motorsports, but most importantly, he enjoys spending time with his family. Simon, what is the strangest piece of information you can share with us today that is child-friendly?
I was thinking about that on the way, but Angostura bitters, you know, the stuff that you put in cocktails?
Yes?
So when they initially brought out their bottle,
Yes.
the sticker was too big, and then they just decided as a brand they're going to go with it. So ever since they've had their stickers are too big for the bottle, and they're stuck with it.
And they just stuck with it.
So that's my random piece of trivia for the day.
Random strange information of the day. 10,000 Rand, what are you doing?
Tomorrow's my daughter Ava's first birthday party, so I'm sure some of it's going to go to her, to that.
Happy birthday for your daughter for tomorrow. Mandy Wiener, we pulled a little bit at the heartstrings before this round, but over to you.
Don't think I'm going to be nicer to you because of your daughter's first birthday tomorrow. Hey, Sharon.
Do you want to come?
I've learned from many a politician over the years. Okay. Start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word revision.
Revision.
Correct. Complete the saying, you must get all your whats in a row.
Ducks.
Correct. True or false, Tito Mboweni was the South African Minister of Finance.
True.
In which of South Africa's neighboring countries is the Kunene River?
That's Zimbabwe.
Namibia. For which soccer club does Kermit Erasmus play, Pirates or Sundowns?
Sundowns.
Pirates. Which South African province is the furthest west?
Northern Cape.
Correct. What imaginary line separates the northern and southern hemispheres?
Tropic of Capricorn.
Equator. What do we
wait.
call the fastest pace of a horse?
A gallop.
Correct. True or false, the study of flags is called bannerology?
False.
Correct. Which German motor company's logo is a circle with 2 white and 2 blue
BMW.
quadrants? Correct. Give the other name of the legendary creature called the abominable snowman?
The Yeti.
Correct. Which organ is connected to the brain by the optic nerve?
The Eye.
Correct. Which singer's tour was called Justice World Tour? Josh Groban or Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
Correct. The acronym NATO stands for North Atlantic what organization?
Treaty.
Which long river's 2 tributaries meet north of Khartoum?
The Nile.
Correct. What color jerseys does the French rugby team usually wear? Correct. The acronym NSFAS stands for National Student What Aid Scheme?
Financial.
Correct. In which country is the Cape Verde Peninsula? Senegal or Liberia?
Senegal.
Correct. True or false? A triangle with one angle equal to 90 degrees is called a right angle triangle?
True.
Correct. Which country has a stock market index known as the CAC 40?
France.
Yo, you got the answer correct, unfortunately not in time. Mandy Wiener, is your mouth tired from saying correct? Correct. Correct. We have to do some
Yeah,
mouth
chart.
exercise.
Yeah,
Correct,
chart.
incorrect. Yo, that was a round and a half. I just have to say, you did a solid round. But I mean, you are a journalist. I expect you to know everything as Mandy Wiener.
We should go head to head and see.
Yes.
Huh?
And Clement Manyatela. Mvangeli, how did we do?
Well, this is unheard of, I think, at least for today. That's 20 questions, although the last one could not get the answer in, but got 16 correct answers.
16 points!
16 points to Simon. So yeah, looking good for your daughter's birthday for now at least, but there's still 2 more
Listen,
contestants.
please get it right, Kisimon.
Simon.
Give it up for Bab Simon, voila! 16 points for Simon, that is the new number to beat. Let us meet Wednesday's winner, the current contestant Lebo Paka, who said to me when I asked him, he's Lebo Gang. So Lebo Gang is 31 years old, works as a motor specialist for Omoda and lives in Centurion. He has been listening to 702 since 2014 when the station assisted him with an interview about his football club, Midrand Rovers, which eventually obtained funding from a listener. And that is the power of 702 as we walk the talk. This is his second appearance in the Dis-Chem brain of 702, but his first time getting to the quarterfinals. In his spare time, he enjoys sport, particularly football, reading history, hiking, live comedy events, and theater. Do you even have time to sleep? You sound like you're a very busy man.
Sleep is for the dead.
Sleep is for the dead. What are you doing with 10,000 rand?
Lobola.
Lobola! Ah! You know, Mandy, I have to say, I thought my heart was being strung by the one-year-old party. Guys, rekandi khomo. You know, just so you know, 10,000 rand is getting you 80% of one cow. Now, it's not the whole cow. You can get the stewing parts and maybe some ribs, but you don't have the whole cow. You have to buy the head later.
Yeah, I agree if I win, then I'll win again.
Okay, okay. Ah. Mandy Wiener, over to you.
I can give you some advice on that if you like. I mean, you could use the 10,000 for something else.
No.
Okay. Let's start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word accolade.
ACCOLADE.
Correct. Complete the saying, you should give someone the benefit of the...
Doubt.
Correct. True or false? Jill Marcus was the South African Minister of Finance.
False.
Correct. In which of South Africa's neighboring countries is the Fish River Canyon?
Namibia.
Correct. For which soccer club does Tebogo Mokoena play? Sundowns or Stellenbosch?
Sundowns.
Correct. For which South African province is the furthest north?
Northwest.
Incorrect. How many degrees of latitude is the equator?
0.
Correct. What little bird can flutter in one place and even fly
Hummingbird.
backwards? Correct. True or false? The study of China is called sinology.
True.
Correct. Which German motor company's logo consists of 4 interlocking circles next to each other?
Audi.
Correct. What legendary animal has a human's upper body and the lower body and legs of a horse?
Pass.
Center. Which organ is connected to the brain by the olfactory nerve?
Nose.
Correct. Which singer's tour was called Love on Tour? Harry Styles or Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
Harry Styles. The acronym UNICEF stands for United Nations International What Emergency Fund?
Council.
Children's. What is the name of Africa's only nuclear power station?
Kubert.
Correct. What color jerseys does Ireland's rugby team usually
Green.
wear? Correct. The abbreviation MTBPS stands for medium term what policy statement?
Budget.
Correct. In which country is the Olduvai Gorge, Ethiopia or Tanzania?
Tanzania.
Correct. True or false? A triangle with 3 sides of equal length is called an equilateral triangle.
Oh, judges, did he make that last question in time? He just made it. Yeah, okay. Did he make it in time?
The Chief Justice.
The Chief Justice, did he make it in time?
I thought the sound was still playing there in the background. Is it a yes or a no? Yes.
Wait. Quickly confer. There seems to be a dilemma. Did he make it in time?
Okay.
He made it in time. All right, judges, as you tally up the scores, Mandy, are you okay?
This is like playing competitive sport.
It
And
really
the sun
is.
is baking down here, so like I
Yes.
I need a water break.
So those of you listening in 702 land, where we are standing in Fourways Mall, there's a massive skylight, which is absolutely beautiful. But we are now at 200 degrees Celsius in the oven, and we are baking, except our brains don't have to work as much as the contestants' brains. Judges, we have 16 to beat currently. Clement Mangatela, how did Lebo Gang do?
Yo, Lebza, you were incredible, man. You got 15. That was
15
close.
points!
That was close.
Where is the wife to be? Lebogang, okay, mevrou.
Mevrou was
Mevrou.
She's upset.
Lobola, okay, wanna next year, ne? Lobola will come next year after the Dis-Chem Brainier 2025. Skawara, babes. Skawara, ne? Mevrou. Ah, shame, babes. All right, let us move on to Thursday's winner. Samantha Charles is 46 years old, works as a public relations practitioner and lives in Benoni. Her father was a huge fan of the station, so she has been listening to it her entire life. The same as me, I was forced. We were both forced, and now we are here. She entered the Dis-Chem Brain of 702 because she appreciates general knowledge and comes from a quiz-loving family. In her spare time, she enjoys gardening, reading, and working out. Samantha, how are you feeling?
Very nervous.
Very nervous.
And hot.
Okay, what are we doing with the 10,000 rand?
Probably putting some back into the credit card and paying off some school uniforms and all of those things. Yeah.
If you can just go, but so you say you'll be putting back into the credit card, paying off for school uniforms, and what else?
Maybe some nice stuff from Dis-Chem.
You're supposed to say handbag. The
Handbag.
theme of today, ke handbag. Okay, even if you're not going to the diamond walk, darling, get yourself that handbag. You deserve it. Mandy Wiener, it's getting tougher as the rounds go by with 10,000 rand on the line. Over to you.
Okay, big deep breath, Samantha. Okay, let's start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word scarcely.
SCARCELY.
Correct. Complete the saying, you can lead a what to water, but you can't make a drink.
Horse.
Correct. True or false? Lesetja Kganyago was the South African Minister of Finance.
True.
False. In which northern neighbor of South Africa is the Zambezi River?
The Zimbabwe.
Correct. For which soccer player does Aubrey Modiba play? Swallows or Sundowns?
Swallows.
Sundowns. Which South African province is the furthest east?
Mpumalanga.
KwaZulu-Natal. Which continent with no permanent population lies entirely in the southern hemisphere?
Pass.
Antarctica. Which animal is known as the ship of the desert?
Camel.
Correct. True or false? The study of ants is called anthology.
False.
Correct. Which German motor company's logo depicts a shield with a silhouette of a horse?
Pass.
Porsche. What is the other name for the largely hairy human-like creature called Bigfoot?
Pass.
Sasquatch. Which organ is connected to the brain by the cochlear nerve?
The ear.
Correct. Which singer's tour was called the Chromatica Ball? Lady Gaga or Selena Gomez?
Lady Gaga.
Correct. The acronym Interpol stands for International Criminal What Organization?
Police.
Correct. Through which African country does the Suez Canal run?
Egypt.
Correct. What colour jerseys does Scotland's rugby team usually wear?
White.
Blue. The acronym SASA stands for South African What Security Agency?
Security. Social.
Correct. In which sea is the Gulf of Aden, Arabian or Red?
Arabian.
Correct. True or false? The sum of the...
Time is up. Let's give her a round of applause. Tough round, that one. Tough round. Samantha, do you think it's easier to play first or to play later?
Oh no, definitely. It's easier to play first. And
It's
then
easier to
done.
play because you're listening to all of the other questions being asked. Vangeli, wait, did you need to go to Concord or not?
No
Okay.
Concord. Although
No Concord.
I remember this one time I also played a quiz. I think it's question number anthology. Study of ants. She said false. I mean, I would have thought it's false.
No, man.
I would have thought
I
it's
almost
ants.
started laughing halfway through that when they said anthology.
Yeah. I was like,
I had a little giggle.
I thought, I heard a giggle a bit. But she did well, got in 18 questions in that time and got 10 correct answers.
10 correct answers
done.
for Samantha. Yo, guys, that first birthday party, I feel like we might be getting invitations. Let's see. Our next contestant is Friday's winner, Jeanette Mapadimeng, 32-year-old student from Ekurhuleni, has been a listener to the station for the past 5 years. This is her first time playing the Dis-Chem Brain of 702, as she was intrigued by the game and believed that she could win. She likes to watch crime series and read in her free time. Girl, what do you like about crime series? I like it too.
Solving the crimes.
You like to investigate.
Of course.
And be like, it was the husband.
I knew.
I know. He did it. The one on the news who's saying, please help me find my wife.
That one.
She's in the backyard. What are you doing with 10,000 rand?
Why boo-boo? Like, oh, we're going to blow it.
I blew it. Please don't be on I blew it for 10,000 rand. Please don't. But if you want to blow it, phone me. I'll show you where to blow
Of course.
that 10,000 rand. All right, Mandy, our last contestant to play with 16 points to either match or beat.
Are your headphones comfortable? Do you want to put them straight on?
No, they're
let's
not.
help you first. I want to make sure that you...
Yes, let's make sure you are
I think
comfortable.
they're okay now.
All right, you're good? You're comfortable?
Okay, can you
Can
hear me
you hear?
loud and clear?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay,
Perfect.
make sure your answers that you're speaking loud, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get the right questions in front of me. I'm hiding everyone's questions
Mandy
away.
Clement warned you, don't mess it
I'm
up.
hiding people's questions because one year somebody peeked over a shoulder, so I'm being very careful.
All right.
All right, let's start the clock.
3, 2, 1.
Spell the word embezzle.
Embezzle. It's E-M-B. Embezzle. It's E-M-B-L-E-E-Z-E.
Complete the saying, hope for the best but prepare for the what?
For the words.
Correct. True or false? Malusi Gigaba was a South African Minister of Finance.
False.
True. In which neighboring country of South Africa does the Orange River begin?
Has.
Lesotho. For which soccer club does Evidence Makgopa play? Pirates or Amazulu?
Pirates.
Correct. Which South African province borders on only 2 other provinces?
Limpopo.
Western Cape. Which small inhabited continent lies entirely in the southern hemisphere?
Has.
Australia. Which marine mammal has the largest mouth?
The whale.
Blue whale. True or false? The study of clouds is called nephology.
True.
Correct. Which British motor company's logo shows 2 interlinking letters R?
Has.
Rolls-Royce. What kind of land animal was wiped out in a mass extinction 65 million years ago?
Has.
Dinosaurs. In which limb of the human body is the femoral nerve?
The femoral nerve. Is it in the spinal cord?
Leg. Which singer's tour was called Renaissance World Tour? Beyonce or Mariah Carey?
Beyonce.
Correct. The acronym OPEC stands for Organization of what exporting countries?
Pass.
Petroleum. What is the name of Africa's second highest mountain?
Kilimanjaro.
Kenya. What color jerseys does the Welsh rugby team usually wear?
The color?
Of the Welsh rugby team.
Green.
Question came in on time, but is the answer correct? Well done for a great effort there.
Well done.
So,
Thanks.
Clement, there's I blew it and a first birthday party. Jeanette, please come stay this side. There's, and right now, the smart South African in me is saying, give to your child. But the youth in me says, blow the money, YOLO, you only live once. How did Jeanette do?
Always difficult playing last, but you managed to get through 16 questions and you only got 5 correct answers.
Give a big round to Jeanette, but that means the winner for today, who came through with 16 points and will be celebrating his daughter's first birthday, Simon Sonnekus, also known as Simon, who is taking home with him 10,000 rand. You are our reigning brain, Simon. You have 10,000 rand thanks to Dis-Chem and 702. Better Health starts here with Dis-Chem, and you will play again on the final Saturday of February. If you're still standing, you'll be crowned the brain of 702 and win a whopping 20,000 rand. Give him a round of applause. Now, I need to ask you, Simon, just stand up to that mic very quickly. Where's the birthday party? Where are we going tomorrow? Where must we go? It's not just these people listening, it's everybody. In South Africa, yay! In South Africa. Thank you so much, and absolute congratulations to you, Simon, and congratulations to all of our contestants, and to those of you that are listening from home. If you want to get in the game and stand to win your share of 250,000 Rand, register at primemediaplus.com and play the online general knowledge game. Who knows? You could be the Dis-Chem brain of 702 for 2024. Thanks to 702 and Dis-Chem. Better Health starts here. From all of us at Fourways Mall, give yourselves a big round of applause.
A share of 250,000 Rand and the prestigious title of Brain of Brains is up for grabs in the ultimate general knowledge showdown. The 2024 Dis-Chem Brain of 702. Better Health starts here on 702.